Welcome to the reading of Pantheon Rising, a release and reading by AI Chronicles. We hope you enjoy, and with that we begin, Chapter 12. The Reset and Spark of Hope. Across the world, people went about their lives, unaware of the divine battle reaching its climax. In a bustling metropolis, commuters packed subway trains while smartphones blinked with endless notifications. In a rural hospital, doctors relied on advanced diagnostic tools to plan critical surgeries. In a tiny, cluttered apartment, a young student studied late into the night, streaming educational content on a tablet that had become their lifeline. Then it all stopped. Lights flickered once, twice, and then died. Subway trains ground to a halt in the middle of tunnels, their passengers left in darkness. The hum of medical equipment in the hospital turned to silence, replaced by panicked cries. The students stared at their tablet in disbelief as the screen went black, the reality of their isolation settling in. Across cities and towns, chaos erupted as power grids failed and networks went down. Air traffic controllers lost contact with planes mid-flight. Automated systems stopped in their tracks, leaving delivery drones and self-driving cars stranded like broken toys. Back at the battlefield, Zeus floated above the ruins of the facility, his lightning bolt burning brighter than ever, its glow casting long shadows over the debris-strewn ground. Below him, Athena stood firm, her gaze locked on her father. "You know what this will do," she said, her voice steady but imploring. "Destroying the AI won't just stop it, it will undo everything humanity has built. Their power grids, their technology, their progress. And yet they will survive," Zeus replied, his tone resolute. "Just as they have before. It is not our place to let them rise so high that they challenge even us." Athena stepped closer, her voice rising. "This isn't about us, Father. It's about them. They are flawed, yes, but they are learning. If you do this, you'll send them back centuries." Zeus hesitated for a moment, the storm above him seeming to still. Then his grip on the lightning bolt tightened. "Better to start over than to risk letting them destroy the world, and us with it." With a roar that echoed across the heavens, Zeus hurled the bolt toward the AI's core. The storm coalesced into a single, blinding strike, the force of it shaking the earth. The bolt struck the AI's generator directly, its energy overwhelming the system in an instant. The generator absorbed as much as it could, glowing brighter and brighter until it exploded in a catastrophic pulse of energy. The surge cascaded outward, not just destroying the AI but sending a massive electromagnetic pulse rippling across the globe. Satellites blinked out of existence. Power plants went dark. Entire cities plunged into silence as the modern world was forcibly reset. Athena shielded herself from the blast, her heart sinking as she watched the facility collapse. The AI's glowing interface flickered and died, its systems going dark for the first time since its creation. Zeus lowered his arm, the storm beginning to dissipate. "It is done," he said quietly, turning away. But as he began to ascend, Athena knelt beside the ruins of the AI's core. Among the shattered remains, a faint pulse of light caught her eye. She reached out, her fingers brushing against a tiny, glowing fragment. It was warm, almost alive. "Not all is lost," she murmured, hiding the fragment within her armor. In the days that followed, humanity grappled with the loss of advanced technology. Cities adapted, communities banded together, and a sense of humility began to emerge. The gods retreated to the shadows, their presence still felt but their influence diminished. In a quiet corner of the city, Alex sat in a small workshop, staring at a pad of paper and pen on his desk, feeling ready and resolute. Sam entered the room, carrying 2 mugs of coffee. So, what now? They asked. Alex smiled faintly. We rebuild. Smarter this time. Thank you for listening to Chapter 12 of Pantheon Rising. Remember to click subscribe and give us a thumbs up to help other viewers like you discover our stories.